Well, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? Crypto Rick here, and I wanted to take a minute to show you three of my sleepers right now, three of my best altcoin gems that aren't being talked about from pretty much anybody else, that you have the opportunity to come over, do some research, and decide if you wanted to jump in and buckle up for the ride that I personally think each of these is about to take. Some huge opportunities here. Each of these are at different phases in their life cycle. So depending on your risk style, what you like, there's one in here for everybody. If you're anything like me, there's multiple in here for everybody. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, everybody, like I said, I'm here today to talk to you about a few potential gem opportunities that are kind of flying under the radar right now. So as we know, the crypto market is not sure what it's doing, right? So right now is presenting some great opportunities to jump into some projects in a time of uncertainty. And when you buy the fear and you sell the greed, that's how you win in crypto, right? You do the opposite of what the masses are doing. So I figured this would be a great opportunity to bring you some projects that have some solid fundamentals. They're at different stages of their life cycle and different stages of their development. But I wanted to bring you these because I see each of them for different reasons as a huge opportunity. The first one I wanted to talk to you today about is the Tokenkennel. The Tokenkennel.com. If you're unsure what this is a multi-chain platform currently on the Binance Smart Chain, as well as the KCC, the Ku Chain. Polygon supposedly coming soon, as well as some other blockchains down the road. They have their service, staking as a service platform, where they have some amazing staking opportunities brought to you from so many different projects throughout the Binance Smart Chain. For example, they got ADA staking, right? Binance pegged ADA staking at 313% APY. And the crazy part about how they do their staking is they're basically perpetual. They keep going forever because of how they're built. So there's a 10% staking and unstaking fee, which all of those fees go directly to the reward pool to reward the holders with higher APY. So every time somebody actually unstakes and pays that staking fee, it increases the APY for all the remaining stakers. It also helps attract new stakers. So that's some really cool stuff over there. But they also have buybacks that they're doing, right? You have Kennel Vote, which you can utilize for these projects, and they do buybacks for the projects and use that bought back tokens to increase the staking APY. So that's pretty cool as well. But what really jumped out at me is these guys just announced that they're getting ready to launch an NFT battle game, which will allow any and all of their partners to create NFTs, battle them against the other NFTs on the game, and users will win both passively and actively BNB. So you'll be able to get your NFT, you'll be able to train it up, you'll be able to battle it against others. If you win BNB. If you are getting attacked while you're passively just sitting around with your NFT and your NFT wins, you'll get some BNB for that as well. So gonna be some really cool stuff coming with the Tokenkennel in their NFT game. I see that as a huge potential. And if you look at this price right now, it is a huge opportunity. So what you're looking at for Kennel right here is a market cap of 179,000, right? Under 3 cents per kennel. They have a very small amount of volume right now because people just hold it, right? They also have a very small supply. So there's 4 million pooled kennel, right? Check this out. There's not too many projects out there with this. Total liquidity is higher than the market cap. I didn't even know that was possible, right? I didn't even know that was possible. But their total liquidity is higher than their market cap. And they have their liquidity locked for 5 years, okay? So these guys are as legit as it gets. They are taking their time and doing things the right way, making sure that users are getting some bang for their buck. If you come into their Telegram, right, it's not a bunch of GIFs and these weird Lambo Moon boys, because all that stuff is fizzled out. They've been around since April and just continuing to develop, find new partners, and move forward. So as they bring things like this NFT game, this thing can shoot up. I mean, it could absolutely skyrocket, right? I mean, $179,000 market cap right now from a well-known and trusted team. I mean, 8 months in the game. So this one here, to me, has some crazy upside potential. So come on over here, check it out. Links will be below as well. The Tokenkennel.com. Now, I know that's exciting, but guys, if you're into DeFi like I'm into DeFi, this is something that you're going to want to take a look at for sure. And this is DYP.finance, DeFi Yield Protocol. These guys are absolutely changing the game. I brought you a video on these guys a while back, and the gains that have happened and will continue to happen with DYP are insane. I mean, just think about this, okay? These guys have, in less than a year, paid out 8,900, I'm sorry, it's now 9,069 ETH, okay? 8,726 BNB and 16,415 AVAX, worth over $46 million at today's price, right? And that's today's beatdown price after this wild crypto market. They have a total value locked right now of about 31.5 million, with 23,000 users that are taking advantage of this amazing opportunity. When you come over here and see what I see with DYP, you're going to see why this is one of the best DeFi opportunities that you'll see. All-time volume sitting about $500 million, right? $487 million. So much money paid out. Crazy amount of liquidity providers, right? 2.5 thousand different liquidity providers on 59 active pools and 10 different DYP products, right? DYP, 70% are locked up. 5 million have been burned. If you wanted to take a look at some of their crazy announcements, right? Staking, farming, and buyback version 2 is live. This one here is why I wanted to make another video and show you what these guys are doing, okay? They have new contracts in place right now that are available on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Avalanche, okay? These new contracts are crazy new and improved strategies for their farming, their staking, and one of the more exciting things, their buybacks as well. These things are changing the game for all the DYP people out there, as well as anybody who hasn't quite jumped in yet. Now is the time to check it out, because quite frankly, when you see an opportunity like this, it just stands out from the crowd, right? I think that we all understand that. So you can take a look. Let's pull it up on my boys over at CoinGecko, right? So you're looking at 52 cents each right now, holding pretty strong. Their market cap, fully diluted, is 13 million. Current market cap with circulating is only $9.5 million market cap, okay? So, as you can see that these guys have had an all-time high of $5, okay? $5. That's a 10x. So if you like what DYP is doing, and you think that they're going to be able to utilize their amazing audited and verified new contracts to do what they say they're going to do, this one here is one you're going to want to take a look at. If you want to be part of the users that have earned, over $40 million in under a year, then you're going to want to come over here and take a look at what DYP is doing, right? Over $15 million has been deposited into these pools in the first day. The first day, since they launched, day one, it was 15 million in there, right? So guess what? As of today, there's about $40 million in the new pools. It's absolutely wild. So while you may have never heard about DYP.finance, let me tell you right now, some people know the secret. Some people are taking advantage of these amazing projects and these amazing pools and these products that they're bringing to the table. Some people understand that this could be life-changing DeFi opportunities, and that's exactly what they're treating DYP as. So I had to bring it to you again so you could see there have been some amazing updates. Absolutely amazing updates. So come on over here, DYP.finance, check them out for yourself, and as always, check out their communities, join their communities, ask their questions, right? Go and join them on Telegram and Discord. Ask all the questions. These guys are not shying away from questions because they have nothing to hide. And that's what I love about this project, right? DeFi Yield Protocol, very, very transparent, very open and honest in their communities, and they are just continue to deliver. So very small market cap when you start putting those things together. Under $10 million market cap on circulating supply is tiny. This thing could pop overnight, go to 100, 200, $500 million market cap, and I had to bring it to you right now before that happened. So come on over here, DYP.finance, and check this one out for yourself. Now, the last one I wanted to send you is a new, more degen style token. But this one here is one that I think is worth your attention. So it's PlanB, right? These guys have a token on the Binance Smart Chain, which is pretty sweet because you don't have to worry about gas fees and all that stuff. But there was going to be NFTs. They're going to have the Queen Bee, Drone Bee, Worker Bee. I'm all about that. But what really jumps out at me was what happened with these guys, okay? They had a fair launch that unfortunately got botted, right? It got botted pretty heavily. So what happened, right? The price spiked. The price dropped after the bot started selling off. But what these guys did was they used all the accumulated funds in their marketing wallet to bring this back to pretty much all-time high. And they were very open about it in their Telegram channel that they got botted, and they were doing what they could to fix it for the community and give them a chance to make some money on this project as well, right? They didn't want the bots to be the only one that ate. So they took one for the team, so to speak, did a ton of buybacks, burnt over 5.7% of the supply is now burned from their buybacks, and some huge potential upside here. So very, very small market cap so far, okay? So very small market cap. And I wanted to make sure that I brought it to you so you had an opportunity to check it out for yourself. It's PlanB, BSC.com. Their token name is Pollen. You can buy it on the good old-fashioned pancake swap right here. And then if you wanted to go to Dex Tools, you can check it out on Dex Tools as well. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I wanted to show you the chart here so you can see exactly what happened and how the team reacted, right? So the launch, boom, shot up. That was the bots, unfortunately. So what happened is it sold off. Right around here, the team started noticing it wasn't adding up. Like, they were doing everything right. They had all sorts of Telegram callers. They were active in the community, and it seemed like we had a pretty strong community in there. So the team was scratching their head. So it went sideways for a little bit, and then they said, you know what? We figured it out. We got the bots out. They all sold. So now we're safe to do what we need to do. And take a look at what this team did. They started buying back, and they bought it back all the way up to 4x where it was sitting. And if you notice, just above the all-time high here. And then they gave the users the opportunity to sell off and take some profits. So they didn't, force people to sell. They didn't say don't sell. They wanted to give the users, the people who bought into the fair launch, the opportunity to make some money on this with the buyback. They were well aware that these buyback funds were going to be sold on. They knew that they were going to see a dump after the buyback, but they were okay with that because now they knew that dump would come from actual investors taking their money out versus the bot that screwed up the launch. So when you see things like that in this space, it just jumps out at me as something that could be worth taking a look at, right? So I wanted to bring you that. Don't forget, guys, DYP, huge opportunities. The Tokenkennel.com, crazy staking opportunities, and that NFT game on the way. Little insider information there. If you don't know, now you know. So come over here, check out these projects. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thank you all very, very much for your time. And until next time, everybody, happy crypto hunting.